So this is my empty fridge right before Tesco's is going to be arriving. As you can see, there's absolutely nothing in my fridge at the end of the week. We make sure we use most things. A little bit of veg and fruit left and some fish cakes for tonight's dinner. The bottom tray is completely empty, ready for Tesco's to arrive. Every Sunday when we get a Tesco delivery shop, we put all of our non-freezer and non-refrigerated food in this container here, and then we sort of isolate it for 3 or 4 days, and then we put it into the cupboards. So anything like cans, tin cans, pasta, crisps, anything all goes here, and then our fruit goes here. So it's away from the kitchen. We don't Dettol this food. We just Dettol all the freezer and fridge food. And this food stays here to isolate for a few days. Then we move it into the cupboards or eat it. So here I am just getting all my vegetables ready to prep them for the whole week. So when they arrive on Sunday, I get them all out ready to chop up into Tupperware containers, and then they're already cut up ready to go for when we have dinner every night. So all the broccoli and all the cauliflower chopped up in little pieces. So I just grab some, wash it, and then steam it. So I'm not cutting up like carrots every night of the week for dinner, which would be very annoying. With the carrots, I put them in a Tupperware and then fill them with water. And I change the water like every 3 days, just to keep them a bit more fresh. So the vegetables this way, they last all week. When it's done this way basically, and they're stored in Tupperware in the fridge. Here I'm cutting up some white onions, or brown onions, whatever you want to call them. So I cut them up in little small pieces, and then I put them in a sandwich bag and freeze them. So then I've always got some frozen onions ready to go, just to throw in sort of like pasta dishes and stuff like that. So once again, I haven't got to cut up an onion every time I need to use one. This is the overall end result of chopping up all the veg for the week and prepping it all ready to go. That's easy to grab and cook. This is what we're having for dinner tonight. So I've got the meal deal from Tesco. So we've got the pepper stir fry mix, pack of egg noodles, and a sweet chilli sauce. And altogether that was £2.50. So that's one of our meals for the week for 2 people. We've also got Hex sausages for hot dogs and mac and cheese and cauliflower and carrots. So I've just finished cooking the pasta with spinach. So this has white onion, garlic, herbs and some basil herbs with some spinach, and then I add in a can of tinned tomatoes, let that boil for a bit, maybe like 10 minutes, then I cook the pasta, add the pasta in, and then I add some cheese so it all melts, and then I add a little bit of double cream, and it gets really nice like orangey sauce that's coated in the pasta. I like it hot, but I also like it the next day as well when it's cold. So I'll do this for dinner, and then I'll have it for lunch the next day. Even the day after as well sometimes. So I make a really big pan of it up, so it lasts a few days. Yeah, it's really nice. This is the spag bowl that we have. So I've got a quarter of garlic bread, broccoli, carrots and spaghetti with mincemeat and some sauce. This night I've had chicken katsu curry, breaded chicken from M&S, white rice, and then a Yosu sushi curry sauce on top. Another meal that we're having tonight is we're just having these M&S tuna fish cakes. Not tried these before, but they were on offer for £1.50. And I got this from Ocado from a relative's order they do weekly. I think this was like £3, I think, and serves 2 people. But it's still quite a small portion actually. So you can't really have this on its own. Always got to have like something with it because it's quite small. And we've got our veg, broccoli, carrots, and cauliflower. So that'll be our dinner for tonight, and I'll show you what it looks like when I've dished it up. So tonight I'm just making this Thai green curry. Here it is cooking, vegetables, and the rice. We haven't run out of veg tonight, but we are getting a Tesco shop. So I've only got a bit of veg, which is left over. It's just a snack that I have on weekends on a Sunday morning for breakfast. Just a chocolate croissant with a cup of tea. It's so nice. Thought I'd just share that with you. This is my snack that I have either in the evening, after dinner, or during the day. So I've gone for 2 squares of 70% Lindt dark chocolate, and then Kettle lightly salted potato chips. Again, I prefer these ones because it is just potatoes, vegetable oils, and sea salt. That's it. There's no other ingredients in here. So I eat this instead of eating like a Mars bar or a packet of Walker's crisps or like Pom Bears, anything like that. So this is a healthy alternative I've trying to stick to every day. I don't have this every day. Maybe one of each a day. But it's really hard for me not to go without chocolate crisps every day. I think being brought up in the 90s, you are just given frozen meals, chocolate crisps. You know, I don't ever remember drinking any water as a child at all in the 90s. Now I carry a water bottle with me everywhere. So yeah, it's a lot different. It's really hard to like get out of that mind frame of, okay, you need to have crisps and chocolate every day. So to try and reduce that, I've just found alternatives to what I was eating before that's a little bit more healthier.